Hello. Hello. How is everyone? Hello. What's that? Oh my gosh, yeah, Kitsune. It's so late, 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. I hope you're able to get some rest. Oh gosh. Hi, Hitmon. Hi, Conrad. Oh yeah, long time no see. Hello. Hi, Blue. Hi, Random. Hi, everyone. Hello. Oh, I can go like this. Hello. Usually was easy. No, I feel that. I have to read for at least an hour before I sleep. I don't know. Like, I need like mental stimulation or I can't go to bed, you know? It's 9 a.m. It's 8 for you, 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. Oh, hi, Hero. Hi, Bud. My cat's saying hello. Oh, it's super blurry. Well, it'll perhaps unblur. Let me see if I can fix it. It seems. Hello. They done uncatted my. Oh yeah. I'm using this. This is my cozy art PNG. There's a wait here. We can. If you want the cat PNG, we would need we would do like this. This is the cat PNG. This one I drew, but it's cursed because okay, I'm showing it. I'm showing the cursed. Okay. Look in the top right. Are you able to see that dot in the top right? I sure hope Rectangle's not here because I'm gonna yeah, it's the cursed PNG. So this is why the cursed PNG doesn't come out because it's it has that dot. And so that's why, one second, let me switch over to my other one. This is why we use this PNG. This is like an older one, but so it's not as cursed, you know, it's a little less cursed for everyone. Oh yeah, like the ears. They ruined, oh no. All out of banana bread. I've been eating bananas so fast lately that I haven't had any bananas to make banana bread. Like it hasn't gotten to like that overripened banana-y bread state, you know? So it's kind of a bummer. You draw cat girls with elf ears? I do hate ears. That is true. That's very accurate. I am not a fan of ears. I drew, look, so I drew this. I drew this today of Kana. You can see I made the ears go away. And then I was working on this. Her ears are gone. You can see. She has an ear. It kind of bothered me that she had an ear. I won't lie. And you can see she doesn't have an ear because her ears are gone. I thought we'd work on... I have one more little section here and then we could color these. But yeah, stream actually started late today because I was drawing, I was doodling like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, look where the time went. And so now here we are, you know? Here we are. Yeah, the ears are unnecessary. Your OC drawing has 2 sets of ears. No, my next drawing will just be an ear with some arms. Ears help with eye and nose placement. Yeah, but you know, if you get rid of the things like practicality and usefulness, we get rid of the ears. We don't want them. They're unnecessary for the happiness of this art. I get down with the ears. You can't see though. I did some guidelines. I was being a little better this time around. This one's my favorite. I really like how I drew her little, you know, yeah, you know. I think I could go with it. Lacks separate fingers, eyes, and detailed eyes. That is perfection. That's perfection. That's all we could ask for. I do feel like I'm getting a little better. Like, I think I'm kind of like, you know, clothes I think I'm nailing. I like was able to freehand figure the clothes out. I think the hair I'm still struggling with, but it's definitely gotten a lot better. If I look back to like, I don't know, like this stuff, or like, what is a good example? Well, this hair's actually really good. I like this hair. Here's a good example. I think we're getting better than, I don't know, we're We're going back and forth on good and bad. This actually was not as bad as I remember it being. It's not that bad. The proportions are off, but I actually did pretty good on this. But yeah, I don't know. I think my hair is getting a little more dynamic, you know? Sleep no worries, Katsune. Good night. I hope you're able to rest well. But yeah, I feel like I'm adding more like dynamic nature. I also... You can see I put 2 girls on one page, so I'm also learning to, you know, utilize my pages correctly. Like this what's happening here, where I was just drawing like a single girl. The pages feel kind of sad and empty. And this is kind of motivating for me to like fill up a page. And then this was like a little overkill, I think. And then this one, you know, I looked at this again. I don't think this is as bad as I made it out to be. I think if I, like, dropped the eyes a little bit, you know, so that there wasn't so much empty space here, this probably could have been okay. This is not as bad as I was hyping myself up for. This is cute. This is cute. I'm excited to color this. You wanted to sleep too, but watching gives me energy. Oh yeah, I could add some blush. Let's just try it. Here, I have a pink pen. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. I could really yeah, that actually kind of saves it. If I'd done like wide sweeping, that does bring less attention to like I need something here. Maybe draw a little cat on her nose. But the blush does help actually. If y'all can see what we did here. It kind of did. It kind of actually saved it. What the heck? I really like that. That actually saved it. You don't have any characters who need drawing. All I do lately is draw in a good way. I love to draw him. A little bit of shadow. Oh, like underneath it? Yeah. Well, do I have a marker? Do you mean like shadow underneath the blush? I have like a Spanish pink we could do. Side of the nose. Oh, let me get the right color for that. I think I used roasted cashews. Wait, I have 2 roasted cashews. Why did this thing come with 2 roasted cashews? Does that mean I got scammed out of another marker? Okay, let's do a little side of the nose. There we go. Oh yeah, do a little something something. E2? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. It's a Thursday. Oh, where would we be without the sounds of rain? Is that better? I mean, my cat is snoring in the background. I don't know if y'all can hear the cat snoring, but I think that the rain is helping. Okay, I need to find something to put here. We could continue this, or we could start a new drawing. But I like these a lot. I want to color these. I don't know what I want to put here though. Let me see if I can find something. Let's see. Where is... Oh, oops. He can't hear my cat snoring, probably because he's too far away. He's under a table. Oh, this one's kind of cute. You thought of the fictional Brutus? Yeah, I was thinking of like E2 Brutus, the fictional, or not the fictional, the Roman politician. That's what I was thinking. I'm right there with you. Okay, yeah, y'all can see. The angle's a little goofy, but you know, we'll try our best. These art streams have been pretty fun. I also, okay, for these girls, I tried something a little different. I know this is so weird. I've been starting with the neck. I know this is like terrible form, I know is terrible form. Maybe it's not. Maybe I learned something correct accidentally. But I kind of like flesh out the body, and then for some reason seeing the body makes me like able to understand the proportions a little better. I couldn't explain it to you. There's probably like a reason for that. You know? I think she's a little skinny. Oh well. Let's keep going and then we'll adjust it. Alright, I need to like... I don't know why. Probably again another reason for this. Like, if you like add a little... That's a little too much. But if you add a little, you know, like a little... Like texture to the shirt. I can't explain it, and I can't just. So I'm sure people will be like, "It's not. It doesn't look that good." But for some reason, adding a little texture to the shirt just makes it kind of pop for me. Oh, and this needs to be more like something like that, but like. Oh, digital circus! A mechanical pencil. I was using a mechanical pencil before, and it just didn't, like... Didn't... for lack... Okay, this no pun intended, it didn't click for me. But for some reason, this, like... This looks kind of baggy. I wonder if I could, like... Yeah. Yeah, because I made her smaller. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this one. I'm like slightly using a reference, but not quite. And then can I just like... I'm just gonna be lazy. I've been doing... You can tell I've been doing this with arms. There we go. The arms are kind of hidden. Oh, look! This is another thing. The neck is like shifted the wrong way, but that's okay. If you need to consider outside forces. Yeah, I pretend that she's in a vacuum. She's in a vacuum, and we're not gonna stress too much otherwise. And then maybe I'll like put the neck here. I want to get like a fashion book, just to like look at fashion, you know? I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, like, maybe I can... I don't know how people do it where they just, like, you know, put little details to make it look, like, worn in. I don't really get it. So, in my laziness, I just put lines in random places. Which is probably not correct. And again, I also have stopped doing the head correctly. This is super bad. I don't know why I started doing this. But I need to go back. I told myself next week. This is my last week where I'm freestyling and going wild. Next week, I'm gonna go back and, like, study. You know? Dark Buddhist. This is like a Frankenstein. I guess it is a little Frankenstein-y, huh? Let me do something like this. I like the little O mouth. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of the O mouth. And yeah, sorry. I know, like, when I have my hand in front of things, y'all can't even, like, see what's happening. There's nothing... I'm sure y'all love watching the stream, and you're like... Here, I can't see it. You have to go do stuff. Don't worry, random. Yeah. There we go. Okay. You like drawing grins? I like... This grin was really fun to draw. But I struggle with, like... I don't know. That. Just, like, plain. I struggle with that. Okay, so let me draw a little I also, so I've seen, obviously I talked to y'all about this a lot yesterday. The box method. I've seen a lot of box method studies, and now I finally feel motivated to try them. So, I will be doing a box study next week. And I think I'm just for the whole week gonna practice, like, boxes and, like, how they, like, look. You know, like, with bodies. I think I'm gonna do that and actually, like, we're gonna be on our level up arc next week, you know? we're gonna try our best and maybe like start. It's like the thing, you know, where you like draw boxes for the body. So we'll go back to the basics. You get real self-conscious taking too long to show people something decent. It helps that I started from my stream knows how abysmally, or I guess how bad I am. So it's kind of like they've already seen it. So it's how much more can I embarrass myself, you know? I suppose when new people come in, I'm embarrassing myself to new people, but that's okay. I would say I haven't had anyone say anything mean yet, so it's been pretty nice. Oh, this eye looks kind of wrong. Oh, ah! I threw my pencil. I think it needs to be like up, you know? So scary. Oh, thank you so much, Alexis. Yeah, I've been having really fun. My first like 30 days, we're almost at 30 days, and I've given up so many times trying to learn how to draw. Like, so many times. And it's almost like streaming's kind of helped me be a little more motivated. Because, like, everyone else shows me their art, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I want to get there someday, you know? With crabs that draw you. Some of the deviant art. Do people still post on deviant art? I remember it was really big, but I actually legitimately have no idea. Like, not like shade at deviant art or anything. I actually have no idea if people still use it. I used to like love finding artists on deviant art. We joined an art stream. How old are you? Yeah, I legitimately, like I said, I've been doing, this is what, like my 3rd or 4th art stream. And y'all know about all my, like, absolutely, let's call them unique. My regular crafting streams, you know? I think we can all agree those are a whole different ball game. Oh, that's kind of fun. I'm doing, like, kind of like the henya, you know, like, going almost over the eyes bangs. Yeah, everyone's been super nice. I haven't had anything yet. I was actually really surprised because I was nervous at first because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get bullied. No, haven't did all yet. On off. Oh my gosh, 6-month gesture drawing. Oh wow. Here I am thinking a 1-month training arc on boxes was gonna be like a lot. Oh goodness, I admire the dedication. Have I watched No Game No Life? 100% yes. Shiro? But some steal memes most of the time. That's kind of unfortunate. Welcome back, random. 50% grade gesture drawing. Or what's 50% grade? I was watching a video today where someone was talking about foreground drawings. And they're like, yeah, that's like every artist's scariest thing to draw. Because it's like really hard to figure out the angles. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's like the Super Saiyan of art. Oh my gosh, why did I do it like that? Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna keep up with it. Maybe we can have her like banana peel bangs. Does that even does that sound weird? You know, like it's if you keep doing it, can you call it stylistic, you think? Oh no. I don't think I can. Can I save this? I don't know. Let's try. Let's see where this goes. We might erase it. I think it would need like kind of pointy. I want something like that. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm kind of liking it. Wait. What if I like that? Wait. Oh, it's kind of cute! It's kind of cute, don't you think? Fundamentals of the past few years. Yeah, that's the thing. I've tried learning to draw so many times, and I follow tutorials and then get burnt out when I don't see results, and this time I've kind of just 100% been drawing. And like, oh, not like caring too much and just putting the pencil to paper. I mean, you kind of saw right now, I was like, oh gosh. Oh geez, and I just left it as is, even if it looked like, you know, kind of a little funky. I've been trying to just what is it, the meme? Just do it. And I've kept up my art way more than I ever have before. Have y'all ever seen the ones that you know what I'm trying to do, like, you know, the hair, like, almost the Yu-Gi-Oh hair that's like that? That's what I was going for. Well, we're trying our best to not get too hung up on it. I don't know, I kind of like this. I don't know what I did, but I kind of like it. Maybe I'll just go like that. Can I, like... Oh, no. I think I'm gonna do this one all in the coloring with, like, the highlights, right? You know, the hair whirl? It helps drawing hair direction. Hair whirl. What is the hair whirl? Like... Is it like... Okay, so if this is the hairline... Wait, you can't see. If it's like this, it's like... that at the top. You know what I'm trying to draw? You know? Okay, she was like a complete freestyle. All the rest, I looked at references... She was a complete freestyle, and it's not that bad. Wouldn't you say? Oh, you know what might be cool? What if we did like a... Oh! I like that! Look at that! Look at us learning! All people have a hair whirl in the back of the head. Oh! I know what you're talking about. It makes a little pew pew, right? You can't draw your own pieces. I mean, I can't really draw my own bases either, but here we are. It's like the round patch. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've been trying. You can see I, like, gave it kind of an attempt up here. You can see I erased it because I didn't like how it turned out. But you can see I, like, kind of tried what you're talking about. Okay, so now we have these four girls. So we have her... I like her. I freestyled the headband. I wanted to see what it looked like. I think this kind of looks like a claw, or like this particular bang I don't like. It looks like a claw, or like, you know, Gandalf's staff, and it like claws into like the little circle. This reminds me of. That's why I didn't erase it, because it was like, it kind of looks like a chicken leg. So kind of keep it. I might color her like KFC colors or something, you know, just for the fun of it. Or this one is my favorite one. I think I just nailed it. This one makes me really happy. She's so squeaky. And then this one's freestyled, and I can't believe I made this much improvement. I'm actually very happy. And then I like her. She looks kind of dead inside in a cute way, you know? Oh, the Aurora, yeah, it's like Aurora. Thank you. Oh wait, 1 second. Let me look at what you... Oh, you want the Discord? Yeah. It's a small little baby server. We're a little tiny server. We share our art. Well, we share. We have like, oh, there's a lot of channels, but okay. Wait 1 second. Oh, Discord. You can lurk in the background. Yeah. Sorry, I have to. I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and my my Twitch has all of my commands on it. It looks like a voice. My hair like a month ago looked like that. Here, let me show you. You can see. This is one where I gave up. Look, February 6, 2024. This was I gave up. Here we are. August 2025 on a new journey. But yeah, look, I did little like little doodles. You can see he's just trying. Look at her face. Yeah, and then this was the start of the 2030, but yeah, I think this one has a lot of potential for when we color it. I think the coloring is going to be very nice for this. Now we ink everything. Although it's kind of like hard for y'all to see this page, so it's a little... Okay, let me see. Sorry. Y'all are seeing my, what is it called? I journal. This is not like my art collection. This is my journaling pens that have turned into my art pens. Enjoy the lurking. But yeah, I think we're improving a lot. This one tells me I'm improving a lot, which makes me very happy. You know? Oh my gosh, Hitmon, I just saw your old profile pictures. It looks so good. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I think we'll just start inking these. And then we'll color them. It'll be fun. Now this is the thing I always have trouble with is like deciding where to start the pen. Yeah, sorry. Also, I know the angles are gonna be a little weird for a bit. Okay, I don't know. Let's start with the flower. Uh-oh. That should have been round. Oh well. That is the thing about pen. Once I put it down, there's no going back from my mistake, and that's a little intimidating. It's an old profile, and it looks really good! I'm excited to see your finished product. I sometimes feel though like the inking, because it's like a second step, you know? Or like a second try. I sometimes feel like the ink almost comes out like better. Is that weird? Because you like I said, it's like a second try and you can kind of see where your mistakes were. There we go. Also, when in doubt, I just do that. And it saves the day with the hair. I am terrified to, like, draw an entire body. I think have I shown y'all the ones where I have drawn a whole body? Here's one. Here's an example of me, like, trying to draw a whole... Well, this was my first try, and then I, like, fixed the proportions for a second try. But I was, like... I actually really like the skirt, I will say. I think the skirt turned out good. But I was so tired from, like, this part that I didn't put any effort into the face, you know? Holding the line shakes, but doing it fast removes the handshakes. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, if I already have the, like, general outline, so I kind of just go for it, and it definitely... I mean, ah! Okay, I shouldn't have gone for that. I guess that's the point of line art, though, right? If I, like... I don't know how I save this. What if I just... Okay. Okay. We're doing a duck beak hair. We had to do it. We had to do it! I didn't want to risk having to draw an ear. I would rather mess up her hair bangs than draw an ear. I'm starting a one-man rebellion against ears. I hope y'all can all understand and support me on my conquest of drawing ears, you know? I try getting used to drawing from the elbow rather than the wrist. The elbow. Oh, that would be hard. Oh, welcome to the Discord. Welcome both of y'all. It's 95% me playing the Wordle And then 5% actual enjoyable conversation. So I hope you're a Wordle fan. There was like 1 month where it was just a month straight of me posting the Wordle. I love the Wordle! I have a problem. And now the Wordle is integrated into Discord, so like, it's a win-win, you know? It's kind of funny, I drew her like all sorts of like hair this way, and she's got like very small hair that way. Now that I look at it, I don't know why I did that, but she's locked in. Do I want... yeah. There we go. We managed to avoid the ear menace. It is a little... This would have made sense with an ear. It's gone. It's done. One day I'm gonna be good at drawing, except my continued hatred for ears will hold me back. And then I'll have no excuse because I can't hide behind not knowing. Right now I can be like, oh sorry, I didn't understand how the anatomy worked. You know? I can lie. When we're community. No, not all the ear. Oh no. It's just, what if my Discord just becomes everyone's ear drawers? People who like drawing anatomy correctly. The horror. You hate drawing feet? I can't say I've like drawn a lot of feet in my day. I can't say I've drawn any feet in my day. But we could have a foot study. Would it be a feet study or a foot study? I don't know what that would be called, but we'll have that kind of stream. I think it'd be kind of fun. You know, it's all about learning the anatomy. I feel like I also have a really weird order that I choose to draw things in. I don't really have a reason for it. It is nice though, because when I draw with ink, y'all can see a little better what I like did. Your depth perception is bad when you... okay. I always look down too, but it's because I'm very clumsy. I'm a very clumsy person. So, I have to look down so I don't trip and die. I don't know if anyone else has that same problem. Even if you don't, I accept lies on this stream. If you would like to lie and tell me you do, just to make me feel a little better about myself. Anatomy book that a friend was super good. Oh, I need to get an anatomy book. Like some of the art books I've gotten have like 1 or 2 pages on anatomy, but I need like, and then I got this book that is a study of facial expressions. That's really good. And I've told y'all I prefer books in every way compared to like videos or online tutorials. Books are where it's at for me. You bump into someone. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that has problems with walls. Use an umbrella to test depth. Oh my gosh. That's smart though. That's really smart. That's like what cats do with their whiskers. No, I just am incapable of understanding how my feet work. Yay! Oh my gosh, tell me what the book is. If it's a book about drawing ears, though. Do you think there's an entire book? Art book dedicated to ears? I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. Yo! That looks pretty good! The only good thing you do in games is knock people into the void. Minecraft Bed Wars! I always wanted to get into Minecraft Bed Wars. We have a Minecraft server right now. I need to log on and work on my house. I log in like a little bit. This week I haven't been able to log on though, and it's really sad because I was at a really good place in my house and I really liked it, and then I logged in the server and there was like this really cool road that had been built. Everyone had like really awesome houses, and I feel like mine looks puny in comparison. I need to step it up, you know? Anatomy for Artists by Tom Fox Draws. Oh my gosh, can you put that if you don't mind? Well, if you don't mind, could you put that in the Discord so I don't lose? Actually, let me just put it in the Discord. I'm writing it right now. 1 second. Put it in the art channel. Anatomy for Artists by Tom Fox Draws. Okay. I can look it up later. There we go. What is the server called? What is the server called? Wait, what do you mean the server? Like the Discord server? I think I posted the link a little bit up on YouTube. Or the, what is the art server called? I think I just called it art. You started building the town square? Oh, I need to step it up. I need to step it up. I need to log into Minecraft. We need to have a Minecraft stream. Maybe after this, after the drawing stream, we'll transition straight into a Minecraft stream. And I just won't sleep tonight. How does that sound? I have a day off in 2 weeks. We could have a Minecraft day. I'm taking a day off in 2 weeks. And then I have the Monday after that off. And then I don't have anything for a month. And then I have work travel in October. I don't know, I'm just giving y'all my schedule. Oh, of Minecraft. Oh, I see. Yeah, we have the server right now for like people that have been around for a while. Because I don't own the server. Someone else is hosting it, so I'm not like giving out invitations or anything without permission, you know? I want to make sure I'm respectful. It's more of an anatomy book than ears, though. It's not, it doesn't count unless the book is only about ears. That's when I want to start talking. I want to write a strongly worded letter, channel my inner Karen, and tell them how this book should not exist. Never once in my life have I said a book shouldn't exist, but an anatomy book about ears. I'm gonna flex my writing muscles. I was actually thinking of doing a new series. I know I say this, I haven't posted on my anime channel in like a month or 2 months. But I was, oh my gosh, look how chonky that got. I was thinking of posting a series, like, just giving simple, like, 2 to 3 minute reviews about my old, like, favorite old shoujo manga. Well, like, all the old manga I watch, but I have a lot of, like, shoujo that it would be fun to go through. Especially because a lot of shoujo, I think people don't know how it ended, because a lot of the, like, old anime series didn't, like, the manga wasn't done yet, so I thought that'd be fun. Hi, Jason. But yeah, I might work on that a bit. That might be my, like, September goal. Give her a big smile. There we go. I don't know why in all anime art they put a little gap in the mouth. I haven't really figured it out, but I copy it because I have no creativity of my own. Okay, she's done. Oh, let me move my mouse 1 second. You get to see all my cat fur on my mouse pad. You like my blue hair? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. You know what I might do this time? I'm gonna start with the eyes, you know? Do with making animation easier. Oh, with the mouth. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I told y'all that, like, once I get good at drawing, what I really want to try is animation. Oh, I'm really struggling with this. I want to try, like, animating something. Something simple. Well, of course, we're going to start with, like, a ball or something. But eventually, we're going to do a cool little animation, you know? It's because the lips overlap from that perspective. Oh, that could be it. That's a good point. Oh. Eyes is another thing I want to do a really long study on to decide what I want my, like, eye style to be, you know? Animating a slime. Animating a slime could be fun. Instead of a ball, we do a little slime. I animated a jellyfish. I don't think I ever posted that in the channel. Maybe I'll send y'all my jellyfish animation in the art channel tonight if my iPad is charged. It's been sitting on my I have a standing desk. I have a standing desk with a treadmill, like under desk treadmill that I like to like spend a couple hours on every day. And my iPad's been hanging out on that desk because I used it because I was doodling while I was walking. So I think it may need to charge. Oh, this one I should have made fatter. This eye should have been fatter. Look at that eye is big, that eye isn't. Well, that's a good learning. I had the file on this phone. Do you have a slime file? Like, that sounds weird. Sorry. Do you have a animation slime? A file of an animation of a slime? In the simplified drawing process, emphasize the eyes create a cute or innocent look or visually represent a slight lip separation. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think, like, the eyes, I've noticed, have a lot to... That's why I want to, like, spend time figuring out my eye. You know, like, what's my eye style? Because it's, like, it's such an iconic part of how the face will look. I kind of... Okay, this, like, weird... Like, I don't know what I'd call this. Banana peel. Banana peel bangs. They're actually legit super growing on me. This might be my... It's just so not correct, and I like it. Like I said, it's got those, like, Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. This one, I think I'm gonna focus mostly on the shading. And not worry too much on, like, y'all know how it's, like, I like to put a lot of, like, hair strands and stuff. I think for this one, we're gonna go for, like, a cool shading look instead. To try to, like, give dimension. I think it'll be a fun little challenge. Yeah? Give her a little boop. Boop. It makes the characters cuter. Oh, okay. So it is easier animating characters cuter. Y'all are both right. Is it raining where you are? No, I just like background noise and the rain sounds are calming. I made this a little chonkier than it was before. That's okay. Yeah, a lot of things in my stream have no practical purpose. I just would go with vibes. You have a bike animation? Wait, you're an art student? Oh my gosh! Wait, that's so cool. No wonder you're so talented. Oh my gosh. I wish I had the skill to be artistic. It's so much, like, such interesting careers you get to go into. Whereas, all I had going for me was my STEM knowledge. So, of course, I had to go into, like, a STEM career, you know? Well, don't get me wrong, I love science. I love science. I think it's the best career for me. But I wish I had talent in other areas, you know? Is the rain loud? I can turn it down if it's loud. If you had chosen cafe chatter's background noise, you'd have to file a formal complaint. I'll do some elevator music. How's that? I always wanted to write a fanfic, too. Like, I just wanted to, like, have more creativity in my life. There's actually, it's very important in science to, like, have a lot of creativity. That's where the innovation happens, right? So I think it's, like, really good to flex your creative muscles if you want to be a good, like, scientist. So I do think this makes me better at my job. Not that like my goal outside of work is to be better at my job, you know, but we take those perks, you know? Do a little that. Do a little that. Do a little dance. Make a little ball. One day we have the karaoke stream. Oh, it got so quiet. Finish writing. I'm gonna join. Thank you. I do think I've improved a lot. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited to see when we do our level up training arc, you know? I'm excited to see where our training arc goes. And art. You've always liked science and art. See, they go like very hand in hand. I feel like creativity and innovation are like the keys to success in my career. Or at least it's what leads to like, you know, interesting ideas. What kind of science do you study? Oh, I've been in the field for oh my gosh, like 10 years. I spent 6 years as a chemist. My background is in chemistry, and then in the last like 3 to 4 years of my career, I switched into software engineering. So a little mixture of the two. But yeah, I've been in the field for a long time. Chemistry was really fun because of like the creative. There's a lot of like, you know, the experimentation and everything was pretty fun, but you get paid more as a software engineer. It's a terrible thing to say, but you know, as you get older, it matters a lot. My cats would be upset if I couldn't get them their fancy food. I just need to become a famous artist, you know, and then I can just switch to that. Career switches are pretty fun. You like getting to do something a little different and new every time. They're fun, but also scary. Obviously, because you're giving up all of your skill and knowledge. I mean, everything's transferable, but it can be a little scary. To become a famous artist after you've died. What if I just graduate? What if I just graduate as a VTuber and then like, you know, new VTuber on the block, but it's just me. Maybe my art will get famous that way. Does that count? That's the closest I can get. You gotta eat. Exactly. Probably easier to become... Oh, it's 50 years after you graduate, you can end up in some museum. Yeah, I'm sure I'll still have fans in 50 years, right? That's when I'll actually gain fans, is at the 50-year mark. I'm still young. I got another 50 years in me, surely. I don't want to think about that. Oh my gosh, getting old. I try so hard to, like, you know, eat healthy and exercise and do everything to make sure that I help my body out as much as I can with the getting old part. The ear! The cursed ear! Archaeologists will go wild. Oh, thank you, Random. Thank you. Y'all know I really enjoy... I mean, I've been streaming for so long. It's kind of funny to see, like, my evolution as a streamer. 30 is right around the corner for me. It's okay, Alexis. I'm already at 30, and it's not too rough. It's not too rough. Like I said, the worst is just that you have to spend so much time, like... Ah! Wah! Sorry. You have to spend so much time like exercising and being healthy compared to your 20s. I feel like I put in so much more effort. But it's okay. If you call it a hobby instead of work, then it makes you feel better, you know? It's actually not that bad because I have my dogs that I have to walk. The cats are chill. The dogs are like, take me out right now. They also make me get up early every day, which prior to having dogs, I absolutely did not do that. I suppose, you know, they make me a better functional member of society, but I don't have to like it, you know? Let's see. I have a little, like, the ear. It hurts. It hurts to draw it. There we go. Ear, like, sounds like a little flame. Random questions. Anyone have any idea how a small cat-sized animal could convince you to hate it? I don't think so. All animals are cute. Let me see. What's this? They got the last heroic boss kill, so they're moving into Mythic Val's Guild. It's pretty exciting. And I have the Transmog tournament tomorrow, which I still have not. I think I'm gonna go for like Erdtree. It's gonna be the Erdtree avatar, but I think instead of making it just like a tree, I'm gonna like basically try to imagine what the Erdtree avatar would look like as a human, which in my head is kind of like a super grizzly, like what is it called? Like a Gandalf type vibe, you know? So I think I'm gonna like try to go for a Gandalf aesthetic. I have this image in my head. We'll see if, I'm using Val's account because my account just does not have the mod I need. So, we'll see if I can pull it off. But I have the idea. And I think, okay, so like I said, there's like the super serious part of the tournament where people put like a lot of work into their MOG. And they really think heavily about, like, the composition, because they have things like ethereal, or, like, you know, I don't know, darkness. These are made-up words. These aren't the actual things. But they have, like, more specific themes to, like, how you're, like, decorating, or, like, coming up with the outfit for your character. Whereas the category I'm entering is very, much easier. It's just the villain category. So, like, there's a lot more room to, like, be a little goofier. And that's, like, what the category is meant for, is to, like, have a little bit more, just, like, do, like, a more chill mod. So, that's why I enter that tournament, or that category every year. Because, like, the people that, like, enter, the main category are, like, super impressive. They put so much work into their MOG, and, like, I'm always impressed when, like, see everything. And some of them, like, have lore and all this stuff, like, related, you know, to their, like, what they put together. And I want to, like, respect all the effort that they put in. So that's why I'm, like, I'm not gonna, like, show up with a half, like, baked MOG. When, like, everyone else has put so much care and, like, thought in. Look at these little edges. I feel like it adds, like, so much dimension and, like, you know, realness to like this area without too much effort. I don't know. I like it. Poker raccoon. Oh my gosh. The casual category. That's me. I love, y'all know I will never feel guilty saying that I am casual. That's just what I am. I'm a casual gamer. I'm a casual participant. I'm just in it to have some fun. I try very hard every day at my job, and I play games to not try hard. So, it will never hurt my feelings. Unless, of course, someone's saying it maliciously, but... I am the ultimate casual. And if there's a casual category, I will enter it. I like this. Draw the little... Oh, I made them kind of flat. Oops. Oh well. I like them more when they're squishy. There we go. That's cute. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's hard to break up when kids are fighting. This is why, while most of my family has gone into some form of education, I am the only one that chose not to, because I just wouldn't, I don't know how to deal with younglings. I like this spread. I like how this spread is turning out. This is pretty fun. This is fun. Okay. Her. I think I'm actually gonna start with her. Yeah. There we go. Let's start with her. Oh, it's definitely lopsided. It's kind of funny. From my angle, things look like there's no problems. And then when I see them on the... Oh, gosh. That's really off. When I see them on the camera, I'm like, huh. How did they... How is that? They look like that, you know? It's kind of funny. It gives a different perspective. I think I've seen people do that a lot. This, like, they say, oh yeah, you should always flip your art. Like, obviously when you're in digital, is how you do it. You should, like, flip your art, to see if, like, things are actually even. And give yourself different perspectives on how it looks. I think I saw something also with, like, a light test, but I haven't, for, like, when you're doing art, I guess, non-digital. But I haven't tried it yet. But I saw it, I saw people, like, talking about it, but I didn't really pay attention, to what they were doing or how they were doing it. Which is bad, I know. Oh my gosh, 4 younger siblings. Oh, I could never. Props to you. I am the youngest. Props to every older sibling that puts up with us. As a certified young sibling myself, I can confirm that we're not easy to deal with. I want to start drawing, like, more frilly tops. Like, all these tops have kind of the same, like, wintry style. You know? I'm gonna do that same thing, just like, oh. I don't know, add some crinkle to it. Add some texture. Did it mess it up? Who knows? I won't think too hard about it. She has no ear, as it should be. Yeah, these are like, I feel like my, what would you call it? The, like, these little eye thingies? Lines? I feel like they're getting bigger. Chunkier. Maybe I need to reduce a little bit. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That doesn't even fit here. What if I did like a... I'm gonna try a slightly different face for her. What if we did like a... Oh, oops. Something like... Oh, I forgot to finish. Let me finish her neck. Ah, I got ink on my hand. Oh well. Surely that's the sign of a, you know, just a hard-working art person. I want to say artist. I'm not really an artist yet. Lashes! Yes! Thank you, Alexis. Lashes. Okay, I kind of like that for her. I wonder if I can achieve, like, this smile. Let me see if I can get, like, this smile. It might not even fit here. Let me see. Oh, jeez. It should be, like, it's almost like a Doritos triangle. Oh, gosh. Okay, nope. Nope, we're going back to the simple one. There we go. That's cute. That's cute. I said that's cute and then immediately erased it. Because I have no self-control. There we go. Okay. We got everyone drawn. Nice. Okay. These are the girls. Oh, there's like a little thing falling. These are girls. We can draw, or we can start erasing now. Here, I'm gonna erase. I'm just erasing. Sorry, I know it's off screen, but if I erase on screen on this left side, it'll just shake up the camera so much. Okay. There we go. Good luck. Okay. Well, thank you. I think... You know, I have these, like... Dusty... I kind of want to try these. I have these colors. This, like... Caput Mortem. I don't know what it is, but it seems like this would be like a cute pink. Let me see. Okay. Peach cream. Ooh, that's definitely a pink. Light salmon. Oh, this one's like dusty. And then Spanish pink. Okay. Maybe light salmon. I'm gonna try like pinks. I don't know how this is gonna go. These two colors are... We're gonna try these two colors. Okay. I'll just go for it, right? We'll just go for it, as they say. Okay. Put this here. Okay. Here's your two colors. Do the gifts work? Maybe? I don't know. See how this goes. like this darker color I'm using, but that's okay. You will eat something. Something is definitely better than nothing. I'm trying out, like, hair shine, I suppose. You know, like Betty from ReZero. I think it'll work. Hello? Roti rolls. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yum yum. Okay. Maybe I'll like... I think the dark color I picked I don't really like. But we're locked in. We're locked in. Sometimes we just gotta accept our happy little accidents, right? Surinamese. Surinamese. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Is that like a type of cuisine? Okay, y'all, I would like to request that we trust the process. Respectfully, kindly, I think we could save it. I wonder if she would have been prettier, or if it would have worked better with a brown. I thought this was gonna be like a purple, like a mauve kind of, but alas. It's a country in the Caribbean, ex-colony. Oh. Well, that's cool. Okay, we're trusting the process. I appreciate it. Has everyone played their Uma Musume today and gotten their points? Hearing you say Uma made me think about my Umas. Okay. You're doing your ZZZ dailies. Wait, which one is ZZZ? Which one? Which game is it a gacha? If I play such a game, I will tell myself you'll invested 30 hours. It's okay if I spend $10. Oh, Zenless! Zenless Zero! Oh! I only have time for the horse girls. I used to be really into... what is it called? The boat girl one? I've forgotten now, but I used to be insanely into that one, but then it started to get a little too much. Everyone talks about Honkai Star Rail. I kind of want to get into that. Mirai Nikki? No, it's search of the Infinity Nikki? I was in... Y'all remember when I was really into Infinity Nikki? They came out with a patch that was really bad, and I heard they fixed it, but I just haven't come back yet, if I'm being honest. Kantai Collections. Yeah, it's an anime. No, it's, jeez. Boat gacha. They're based off of ships. They're based off of ships. There's an anime about it now. I'll remember it. It'll come to me in a dream. It's like, I think it starts with an... Does it start with an A? There's an A in there. I could be wrong. You know. Yeah, I know about her. This pains me to say, but I am old. And that is an old anime. Therefore, I am familiar. Although I'm familiar with a lot of new stuff too. I just know a lot of anime. Anime is kind of my passion. No, I mean, it is my passion, but it's not like, you know. It sounds like, no, it's not Blue Archive. No, I'm gonna have to look this up now. It's gonna drive me crazy. How could I have forgotten? I'm gonna see it and be like, oh my gosh. Boat Gotcha. Ship Girl Boat Gotcha. Can you... No, ship... No, not battleships. Azure Lane! Azure Lane. I'm thinking about Azure Lane. Wow, that was hard to get for me to remember. But there's an anime about it. There are 2 of them. Yeah, it's Azure Lane. I was really into Azure Lane. I had so many boat girls. Sometimes I think about them and I'm like, did they think I abandoned them? Are they okay? Do they miss me? And that's when I'm like, okay, Mary, you're in a little too deep. If you're worried if your boat girls were missing you, maybe you needed to, like, a little break was good. You know, it was good for the soul. No tanks for guns? Yeah, it's ships. The girls are, like, different or different, like, military ships. It's a pretty funny concept. I colored your shoulder. I think I want like a dark navy uniform, but I haven't locked on it yet. There we go. That looks pretty good so far, right? I don't love the boat girls. Yeah, I guess I don't much anymore, huh? Girls in Panzer Girls in Panzer, I don't know how it's pronounced, but what an icon of a show. Do you remember when they dress up as like the squids and they start doing that weird dance? So iconic. I've been really wanting to do a ReZero rewatch lately, though. I've been deeply in the mood for ReZero. I don't know why, but we all get the ReZero craving now and then. I need to get the light novels and read through those. Yeah, it's like a very... it kind of makes me sad that, like, it's not a meme anymore. It used to be everywhere, you know? Now it's not. A little sad. You'll watch it? ReZero watch! Hi, Iron, how are you? We can finally have that, anime watch party I promised you. I feel like I mean, we have to watch the anime that I promised I'd watch, y'all. So ReZero would just have to be a bonus. Have I watched season 3? Yeah. Will I ever take drawing requests? That's a good question. Probably, yeah. If it's an anime character, let me preface. If it's an anime character and it's a girl and she's cute, those are my requirements. That's what I'm in the mood to draw. Cute anime girls. I don't know if you can tell, but I want to draw cute anime girls. And Gojo. Cute anime girls and Gojo. Those are your options. You are loyal to what game you play, and you always go back to games you uninstalled. Is this the League of Legends dilemma? We're all just being... Did I tell y'all I re-downloaded League of Legends? It's the yearly League of Legends download. I hope y'all are excited for that, because September might be only League of Legends, and I might lose every single one of my viewers for it. But what can you do? When the League of Legends calls, you answer. Or maybe some of y'all shut the door, lock it, and call the police. But me, I answer. I answer to the call of League of Legends. It has me in a chokehold at least once a year. And then I'm horribly disappointed during that, like, month-long chokehold, and then I forget about my disappointment and reinstall. Because that's the way a true League of Legends addict does it. Okay, I'm very out of the lines in a lot of places. Okay. I think it actually didn't turn out as bad as I initially thought it was going to. These colors ended up, like, kind of coming together. They look a little, like, oddly saturated, but I don't think they're horrible. I like it. I quite like it. How you gonna... It's my ninja way. How you gonna draw Gojo if you don't practice dudes? Dude, I'll one-shot it. I'll one-shot it. I have a book. I have this one notebook where I only drew Gojo when I wanted to learn to draw. One of my, like, legit, one of my adventures was just drawing Gojo. So it'll work out. It'll work out. Draw female Gojo! Wait, I love that! Wait, I love that. Let's do that. I can't pray for season 4, 5, 6, and 7. Dude, that's such a mood. I'm upset. I love ReZero. You would like to see how you would draw Kairi from Kingdom Hearts? Oh, that'll count. I'll draw Kairi. I'm okay with video game characters too if I've played the game. I actually y'all know my adventures with Kingdom Hearts. They're like super red. I feel like I should have picked something less bright, but that's okay. 'Tis what it is, you know? I love coloring. I want to take a coloring class. I would love to take, like, a Copic class. Or I guess an alcohol marker class, because, you know, Copics are expensive. I might have adult money, but not Copic collection adult money. I would need to, like, go study medical school or something for that. I ain't doing that. Would you draw Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or 3, Kairi? I won't lie to you. I don't know the difference. So I will take your recommendation and we'll go with it. As long as she's cute. Pick her in her cutest form. I'm not a League player. The matchmaking annoys me. I'm not a League player because I'm not good at it, but I am into it. I wonder if I can, like... That's not the right... Okay. I've shown y'all this before. I have 6... I got a pack of 6, like, 2 years ago. only like one of them actually does what I need it to do, and it's not this one. Oh yeah, this is the one. You would think, Fury, just once you find the correct one, separate it from the others. But no! I never think to do that. There we go. But the other two are cute as well. We'll take all of them. You like the light spots? Yeah, I like this. I like how it turned out. I like the light spots too. But yeah, I got these Jelly Roll pens like 2 years ago. So I can't believe they haven't like dried up from age. But I wanted to use them for journaling. For like when you do the letters, you add the little like, you know, the little bubbles to make the letters cute. So I use it for that, but again, only one of the pen works. Like to the opaqueness that I want. Like, you see how this is, like, actually kind of covering the lines? I guess I could put a bit of tape. That could work, too. Hi, Andrew. Hello. How she was in that franchise. Oh, like, they didn't utilize her very much? I didn't know too much about Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately. Oh, nice. This is exactly the color I was thinking. I was scared it was going to be too light. But it's like just the darkness I wanted. I've talked to y'all about my Kingdom Hearts experience. I played this Kingdom Hearts on my Game Boy SP as a kid. And it was one where you like collected cards. And then with those collected cards, you like would build decks and then fight different... They would give you abilities, and then you would fight with those abilities. And there was this fight with Maleficent that I got stuck on, and the thing is, whenever you lose in this version of Kingdom Hearts, you, like, lose your best cards. So every time I was losing to her, I was getting weaker, and weaker, and weaker. And so it was getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I wasn't even at my best anymore fighting her, and I could never beat her. And then one day, my brother stole my Kingdom Hearts game and beat Maleficent! I had been working for, like, months to beat her. And he just casually, like, took the Game Boy and beat it. And then, of course, after that, I was so discouraged. It's like, I can't. And so, Maleficent made me rage quit Kingdom Hearts. I did get the games on a Steam sale, because I know we'd talked about playing it. So I have thought about doing, like, a Kingdom... I feel like Kingdom Hearts is the kind of game you marathon. So I have been considering doing, like, a Kingdom Hearts marathon. If there was ever a time I did, like, a 12-hour stream... I know Kingdom Hearts is longer than 12 hours. But if there's ever a time I did, like, a longer stream, it would be Kingdom Hearts. You know? You got a new keyboard? Ooh! I like click, click, click. My keyboard is pretty nice and clicky. Y'all hear it? That was... More people. Chain of Memories. I don't want to talk about it, but I do have it to play it. We will have a redemption arc. We'll have our redemption. This is cute. She's cute. You only played and finished Recom, but you did your own. See you on one. Oh, it's you own Chain of Memories. Yeah, I don't, I have vivid memories of the anger. So, a Kingdom Hearts stream might get a little rough just because I might get kind of grumpy. I think she would look really pretty with green eyes, right? I'm feeling green eyes for her. Green eyes, blue dragon. Ooh, we should draw Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. That would be fun. No. I might do a little bit of like, you know, like that for like some shadow. I don't know if it makes sense, but we went for it. And now it's here. There we go. Should you tear up the road to expand the square? But the road's so cute! Sit through 358 2 days. Is that like a Kingdom Hearts? Is that the Kingdom Hearts version? Okay, I'm kind of seeing a vision. I hope, we'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. So here's what I'm gonna do. Do like that. And then we do this green here. Do like that. Oh, that's probably, I didn't leave enough enough space. Oh, well, this color is too close to the other one, but oh well. Well, and then I saw this thing. Where's my pen? There it is. It's like the sister game in Chain of Memories. They take place like one right after the other. Oh. We're gonna have to do that one next. I don't know all the different like versions, I guess, that my like Kingdom Hearts came with. It was like a set. Okay. I'm not sold on what I just did, but we're gonna save it once it dries. Let's not panic. Let's not panic yet. I think we still have, it's gonna be fine. I had a vision. Okay, and when we do that, we'll color. But yeah, I want to get like a more pastel-y set of markers, because I think that'll help with like a lot of the undertones, because the current marker set I have is like, has a lot of very harsh colors that look striking, but they're kind of hard to like have more like balance and nuance, you know? Need to work on that. There we go. It looks good. Oh, thank you so much, Random. Let's try this one. Oh, 1 second. Let me ban this person selling viewers. How old's their account? Oh, this is like a brand new account. I don't feel bad banning a brand new account. I told you before, the old accounts are the ones that make me feel bad. If you got the collection, they turned 358 days into a sort of custom cutscene movie. Oh, yeah, I probably have it then. I have this, like, the collection from Steam. They sell it as, like, a set. No. Probably bots. Oh yeah, Twitch has a lot of bots. I've never had a bot problem on YouTube. I don't want to jinx it. I've never had a bot problem on YouTube. There we go. Okay, the first girl is done. I think she's pretty cute. I think we did a good job. I really like the color choices here. This is very, like, I feel like the colors are very iconic, you know? I like them. Let me respond to that. 1 second. Doing mythic. Hi, hero. I'm so cute. What are you up to, hero? Oh, sorry, that's my cat. Very cute. I'm feeling like pink hair for her. You know? Like very bright pink. We'll do like a bright pink Yeah, let's do like a bright pink with a purple. I like that for her hair. Oh, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm so bad at keeping track of this stuff on Twitch, but I appreciate you. Oh, I gotta erase first. I got so excited I didn't even erase. But yeah, I try to like let the pens dry a little bit before I start coloring. Who's that Pokemon? Can you guess? That would be, I could, do y'all remember the Pokemon drawing streams? Those are pretty fun too. Okay. Caterpillar. Where do you see a caterpillar? Okay. Here we go. This one I'm not convinced on, but I kind of have a vision, and I wanna see if it'll work. This is like bubblegum pink. You know? Oh, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I thought she was kind of speaking to me more as like a, really light-haired pink, you know? And so it's like, you know what? I want to do something completely different with, like, dark purple. And, yeah. Here we are now. I also have no idea if this is probably not in any way the correct way to do it, but I've kind of, like... I've picked up a style, and I'm not changing it now, of like how I do this. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like this. Am I a purple hair one trick though? I feel like I always end up in like some sort of... No, because this is more brown than purple. I don't know. Indecisive. It is kind of wild that like a semi-good, like, you know, like a... Coloring can take like a, I don't know, a 4 out of 10 drawing and make it like a, at least a 6. If you can pull it off. It's kind of cool. Oh, I was gonna do highlights, but, too late now. I watched someone, they were talking about Copic, and they're talking about how, like, you're really just supposed to do, like, one, like, direction with your strokes. I'm not good at that. I like doing a lot of directions. So I probably need to work on that. There we go. I just gotta color over it. Yeah, this pink's kind of fun. The purple really helps, like, tone it down so that it's not, like, too punchy, you know? And then I guess putting a layer of pink over the purple might also be helping a little bit, because it kind of, like, blends the two colors together. Maybe I'm living delusionally, you know? Yeah, coloring class would be super fun. I should look into that. I mean, I guess you could like find them on YouTube, but it'd be fun to go to like an in-person class. Although I don't know how many in-person coloring classes would be in my area. That's probably asking a lot of my location. Okay. There we go. Pretty fun. I like that. I like it. Oh, I put the wrong color. Okay. So now, I guess we can go in really fast with the pen. Didn't really go as much outside the lines as on the outside as I did before. I got it all like on the inside. Kind of unfortunate. What color do I want? Let's see. Let me find for the face. Oh, this would have been kind of fun. Now that I'm remembering, this is the one that like sweeps across the eyes. Maybe like a brown. That would have been fun too. Now we gotta pick colors. Oh, this goes here. Oh, there we go. Okay. I want something like light, maybe like a light blue. This is pastel blue. Let's see how pastel-y this pastel is. A little nervous. Oh gosh. Oh geez, that is not pastel blue. Wow. You know what's funny? I think this is also the blue that I use a lot, so it's kind of dry. Oh no! Can you save it? Alright, this is gonna be rough. Uh-oh. If I can get like a base color down, I might like yeah, I'm gonna put a different color over this for sure. But I need to get the base down or else it's gonna be like streaky. Does this side maybe? Can I completely forgot. Again, you would think once a marker is empty, I would remove it so that I wouldn't make this mistake again. But instead, I rely on the fact of like, oh, it's okay. I'll remember that I can't use this one. I like this one because it's like the closest to my model's blue. And so when I was doing a lot of like art with my model, I was using this color a lot, you know? Okay. How about cloud blue? Oh gosh, it's so much darker, but okay. Anything to save the streakiness? I think I messed up on her color palette, but that's okay. A little bit of shading can probably save the day. We'll see. I do feel like the darker colors are a little easier to color with. Oh, I should have left the collar, I should have left the collar the light blue, actually. That would have been cute. A nice little, like, contrast, you know? That would have been nice, but alas! Maybe next week we just, like, YOLO it. And do a Kingdom Hearts run. But, okay. I have a few runs. I'm so conflicted. Obviously, we need to finish Elden Ring. That's the elephant in the room. We need to finish Elden Ring. But that could take, like, years. So it's okay to slowly chip away at that. I want to keep playing through Halo. So I kind of want to do that. And then I said I'd play through GTA. So we have that to get through. Just the latest one. Like 5, I think? GTA 5? Is that the latest one? I've never beaten it. I've never gotten past the first level because I don't know how to drive and I struggle. And now Kingdom Hearts is on the list. Are you even 10%? I don't think so. I don't think I'm 10% into it. So, yeah, there's a lot to do for that. For Elden Ring. Like, it's an investment, you know? I think I'm gonna make the collar darker. Let me see if I can. Yeah. And then for the bottom, I don't know. She's already kind of got a lot of, like, colors. So we'll just, we'll do gray. We'll do gray. When in doubt, for, like, picking colors, I just pick gray. Because it's so neutral, you know? Halo is really good up to a certain point, and then it just becomes sad and frustrating. Oh no! I do remember we got through Halo 1, when you were in the, like, Covenant area. Do y'all remember that level and we were, like, following around the bot? Was it the Covenant area? I don't remember what area we were in, but we were following around that little iRobot thing. That was not fun. I will just say. I could have done without that. That level is famous for that reason? Okay, that's reassuring, because yeah, I was not having fun. I'm gonna give her, like... As long as there's no more levels like that. I don't want that anymore. Yeah, the library. I would like to not do the library anymore. There are more levels like that. No! Why would they do more levels? Dude, I remember that stream. I was like, what if I just stopped? Like, what if I just didn't finish? But I'm glad I did, obviously, because, like, the end content was so good. But, geez, that one part, I was like, I'm not a fan. I was a fan of everything else we were experiencing, but not that. But yeah, I really want to keep playing the Halo story first because that... Do y'all remember that ending sequence when we were, like, driving out of the like... We had to, you know, escape on the driving vehicle. Like, that feeling of, like, immense pressure and stress was, like, the most fun... I know this sounds weird. It was, like, the most fun I've ever had. That was, like, the most fun in a game. It comes back in Halo 2. No! They didn't learn. They didn't learn. That one is also... Well, it's famous for probably a better reason. Because it was fun. But yeah, that alone, I was like, I want to do more of this. The Warthog gun. I liked it. Am I always just drawing the exact same eyes? It's probably not bad. It's like I have a style, right? Okay, here's girl number 2. I like her. She's fine. I think she's cute. I think so far we've done a pretty good job, right? The hair is the most interesting part for sure. I want to do brown for this. What is this? Cherry cola. Oh, I'm interested in this. If you can only draw eyes one way, just call it my signature move. Yeah, this is my signature move. Both eyes and ears. Don't. My lack of ears is a signature of mine. It's my style. You know, my style is no ears. I think every good artist has something. Mine is no ears. Okay. So brick brown, old mahogany. Let me see what these three colors look like. Okay, we have old mahogany. Ooh, I really like that. Cherry cola. That's kind of, I'm worried that something that brown, that like dark might wash away the color. Okay. I think I like old mahogany cherry cola, but I really like, yeah, okay, we'll do these two. We've decided. We've locked in. We've got our eyes on the prize. Oh, let me... 1 second. Get a piece of... There we go. And notepad. That so that I don't bleed through. This one was fine because I already glued the page. But I hadn't done it for this one yet. Okay. Oh, wrong side. I always start on the chisel tip. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Okay. Old mahogany. Oh, that's such a pretty color. I kind of, maybe I'll just make her whole hair this. We'll, ooh, the rain is really raining, huh? Something like... There we go. Okay. Oh, this is kind of an interesting combination. Oh man, I can see where digital really, like, is nice though, because you, like, you don't, like, if you color outside the lines, you can just, you know, clean it up really easily. Oh yeah, no worries, Random. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good evening. Or a good rest, I suppose, and good day tomorrow. This one, the contrast isn't as there, so I'm hoping it's like very subtle. I'm going for like a very subtle, like brown, but we'll see how it goes. Subtlety is my middle name, as they say. What if I just actually told y'all my, like, my government-issued middle name? That would be wild. It is actually surprising to me that there are some VTubers where, like, people know their name. That always surprises me. It's like, what was the point of VTubing? But also everyone VTubes in their own way, so that's okay. You have a government-issued name? It is actually Veery. My government-issued name is actually Veery. I just tricked y'all into thinking this isn't my real name, you know? The subvert expectations, you know? That would actually be so clever if someone made their name like, I don't know, Sarah Smith as like a VTuber name, and they're like, oh yeah, this is just my VTuber name, you know? That would be pretty funny. They have a list of allowed names. Oh, I've heard that, so that people don't like give their kids really goofy names and you like get in trouble. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, some people make naming their kids like a weird competition. And it's like, dude, the kids gotta live with that, you know? I think some people kind of forget sometimes that their children are props. Unfortunately, some people forget that their children are not just props in their life. It's like, no, they're living, breathing humans that are gonna have to live with that name. I have a name that's like, it's a nice name, like my actual name. I like my name, but it can be a little confusing to spell. And trying to like explain to people all the time how to spell my name is like a big, I mean, it's like, okay, I don't mind teaching people how to spell names. What I do mind, maybe some of y'all have this happen if you have a name that's like perhaps a little unconventional, is when you tell people how to spell your name and they can see your name, for example, I don't know, on like in your email line, and they still misspell your name because they don't like look. That always sets me off. It's like, I told you exactly how to spell my name, and it's right there in front of you in an email, and it's like, it almost feels malicious at that point, you know? Like, you have to be doing this on purpose. I refuse to believe someone is that unintelligent. I would rather assume malicious intent, and I know the usual thing is like, don't assume malicious intent that could just be like, you know, explained by ineptitude. Like, I know that concept, but like, it's right there in front of you. V-I-R-I. It's like not that hard, you know? I think I make it sometimes hard on people with my VTuber name because I go by Veery, but obviously my VTuber name is Kiri Veery, and so sometimes I get called Kiri, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me at all. But I do think I make it hard for people because it's like, you know, if you were to split my name Kiri Veery, you would assume that the first name, Kiri, is like the name, you know? Name call with names that have multiple pronunciations. Oh, yeah. It must be kind of interesting as, like, a teacher. You kind of see, like, a history of, like, the popularity of names over time. It's kind of fun. You chose to read our name the Japanese way, Billy. That's actually the correct way to say it, Billy. How did you know? I never told anyone, and you figured out the truth. Ooh, yeah, this turquoise. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love turquoise with like brown hair. I think like turquoise accessories look so pretty. I might just color this in turquoise too. Yeah, I like how that looks. Yeah. Imagine someone having the name Angel and having someone misspell it as Angle. Oh no! That would be kind of devastating. Oh, that makes me sad to think about, but I could totally see it. It's pronounced Angel. I don't know why I decided I wanted to do this. I think I'm gonna do like pink for this part. And then for the sweater, I'm actually gonna go with, should I go with shades of brown or shades of gray? I think I'm gonna go with shades of gray. Just to like something a little more, you know, like muted in color. That'll look cute. There we go. You have too many ideas for the town square? What are you thinking? What's idea number 1? I need to make a little place for like a little food stall. I need to make a little food stall. Make a little burger stand. Multiple good options to make it asymmetrical. Oh, asymmetrical would be really... I love, like, asymmetrical designs. They're so hard to pull off. Like, to make look cohesive. But when done correctly, ooh, they look so good. It's the same with, like, asymmetrical hairstyles. Those are really hard to pull off with, like... I mean, in, like, anime. In real life, I don't think I've ever seen someone pull off the asymmetrical hairstyle. But in anime, you know, I've seen a couple of asymmetrical hairstyles, and I really like it. There we go. A little splotchy, but that's okay. Dude, my poor markers are gonna just run out soon. I wish there was, like, trees that you could, like, pick fruit from. I think that would be pretty cute, having, like, a little orchard. Orchard? Orchard? Yeah, it's orchard. You leave it for tomorrow, food is ready. Oh, what did you... Oh, no, you said what you ended up making. I remember. I'm kind of getting a little hungry. But it's like 9 o'clock at night, so... It's kind of too late to eat. I don't like going to bed with, like, the feeling of, like, a heavy stomach. I don't like going to bed hungry either, though, so it's like, it's kind of a balancing act, if I'm being honest. It's like, I usually try to eat a snack, like, an hour before bed. Something light, like a banana, or, like, an apple or something. I don't know. Although apples sometimes make me hungrier. Does anyone else have that problem where, like, apples actually just make you hungrier? With surprise meals? Oh gosh. I'm not a keep my body on its toes kind of person. I feel like I keep my body very structured about what it eats with, like, meal prep and stuff, if I'm being honest. Very bored body. I forgot to color the cat. I kind of want to do, like, a calico, but I haven't, like, locked on that idea yet. Could be cute, though, right? Next girl I feel like has to have blue hair, right? Although it looks like she should have blonde hair. Well, we haven't had a blue-haired girl in a while. We haven't green hair either. Maybe green. Gotten really into like purple and brown hair. I wish someone else handled your food for me. Oh, that would be nice, like private chef. Oh, I wish I was that rich. Is pink Himalaya sea salt any different from regular salt? Not really. I know people say it like gives you more minerals, but I've read that like the amount you need to have to like actually make it worth it is so low that it's just not, it's not worth it. I'm gonna try this orange marker. We're gonna do orange cat. Do orange with like this orange for the paws. Wow, that is bright. I was not expecting it to be like... What? It's, this color is sandstone. Why is that so like vibrant? Must be difficult to draw without making it too yellow. Yeah, I like, that's what I like tried to do here, but I do think it came out kind of too yellow. You have to have the right color, I feel like. And I'm obviously, oh my gosh, that's like highlighter. Wow, okay. This is like a like mac and cheese. Like a mac and cheese cat. That's kind of funny. All hail the mac and cheese cat. We'll call it Big Mac. And then I will add some little, oh, oops. Isn't it yellow? You thought it was a caterpillar? It's a cat! There we go, with some little stripes. Cat with some little stripes. Get some. Somebody once told me the world was gone around me. I ain't the surface. There's your karaoke. How's that a rectangle? Everything you ever wanted in the karaoke night, right? That's kind of hard to do, like brown. Thought it was a taco? No! There's a little kitty. We have an album of half-mumbled songs. It's coming together. It's coming together. All of the... You know, okay. Okay, this might be controversial. No. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's gonna be... brown eyes. Brown hair, brown eyes. I debated it because I was like, you know, it's a lot of brown. I thought about doing turquoise, but I started thinking about it and I was like, I really want to see her with green eyes. But then I was like, well, gosh, someone already has green eyes, so let's just do your next thought. That's cute. Now it's stuck in my head. I'm still trying to pick a song to do a cover for. I think I picked the song, but I can't decide if I have the capabilities to like pull off the correct register, you know? That scared me away from actually like completing the cover. I also don't know the first thing about editing a voice. But if it's a first cover, it doesn't probably have to be perfect because I'm just learning, you know? She's cute! Let me give her some... where is it? Sorry, you just have to listen to the sound of me searching through my... we go. I like her. What year was the auto-tune rage? Oh, gosh. That's a good question. Did it ever go away? I feel like auto-tuning is still pretty popular. I want to do Nightcore. Y'all know how much I love Nightcore. What do we feel about Nightcore covers? I'm still stuck in like the early 2000s and I have no regrets. Okay, we're going for it. We're gonna do something a little weird. I'm gonna try like a lot of colors in her hair. Double rainbow autotune song? What is double rainbow autotune song? Am I too old? I feel like this has just been like my color experimentation page. It's been kind of fun. Oh, that's a little too... Ah! I got it everywhere! Gotta kinda blend it. There we go. It'll work. Sped up music? Yeah, it's like sped up music. Exactly. Dude, I just, there was just something about it that, like, I really like. I still listen to Nightcore all the time. Nightcore is also very popular in, like, AMVs, and y'all know how much I love my AMVs. Like I said, I'm just stuck in the early 2000s, and I don't have any regrets. Gotta find a new song to have stuck in my head. I don't want to have Shrek stuck in my head. Getting it everywhere. Put video on 1.5x. Yeah, exactly. That was the problem with, oh, oops, that's the wrong color. That was the problem with Nightcore, or that is the problem with Nightcore. Good Nightcore is really good, but bad Nightcore is just the song sped up, and that's kind of trash. And I feel like a lot of people have just heard bad Nightcore. Which, to be fair, probably like 95% is like not very good Nightcore. So like, I don't blame anyone for just knowing bad Nightcore. But like, there is, I promise, there's some good Nightcore out there. I promise. It's one of those, like, if you turn your head sideways and spend 50 hours like finding the good stuff, you know? It'll be there. It'll be found. You just have to put a ridiculous amount of effort into finding it. But it just makes it all the more satisfying when you do find it, right? That's my belief, at least. I don't really know what I'm doing with this hair. I'm kind of just, like, mashing markers together. We'll see how it turns out. I'm trying not to look at it too hard yet, because I feel like I'll I'll critique myself. Or like not like what I'm doing. So to keep the like flow of the idea, you know? But yeah, I pretty much listen to everything except country. The only thing I can't get into is country. It's not my jam. I'm sure it has some like nice nuance that people really enjoy, but for me it just sounds like people singing about their tractors. That's all it's got. There you go. What genre is the clicky clack shoes? Oh, like tap dance? There's like, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I like that. It's so interesting that they like make music with their feet. Da, 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 da. Animal crackers in my soup. I think Shirley Temple's, yeah, like, stuff was pretty famous for the clicky clacks, right? I'm kind of like half-halfing. Half one color, half the other color. It's kind of giving a fun dynamic. Another music weekend in Japan YouTube. Wait, what is a Japan YouTube music weekend? I don't think I'm familiar with it. It's kind of fun. It's like a little patchy. It looks a little bit like she has seaweed hair, but maybe when we add all the other colors, it'll buff right out, you know? I want to believe. I think Pigtail Girl so far is my favorite. He's really knocked it out of the park with her, feels like. They get a boatload of artists and they do a relay of either live performances or concert recordings. Like, they all get 30 minutes and it's a whole weekend. Oh, that's so cool! Didn't HoloLive do something like that? Like a karaoke relay? I feel like I saw that. Yeah, they participate. Oh, they like participate in it. Oh, that's even cooler. I want a dark brown headband. I wonder if I should have gone with light brown. Nah. She's like a tree. There we go. The question is, a brown would probably go best for this eye, huh? Either like a brown. No, blue. But we already have blue. Or we already have brown eyes. I don't want to do green eyes. You know what? I'm going to go for it. It could look bad. But, as they say, YOLO. Okay. There we go. Just any color would work? Yeah, I think. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't have the, I'm doing like a turquoise blue situation. My light blue, I need to get like, I wish I could order just one color. I guess I could if I had Copics. Purple would have been nice too, actually. That would have been good. That would have been really nice to do purple. That would have like popped more than this. But we locked in, unfortunately. I don't know. Sometimes when I start like coloring, I get so into it, I kind of just like head down, brain off. I don't know if anyone else gets that way. There we go. Okay, what color? Got work in about an hour. Oh, good luck with work, Alexis. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. What about like a light brown actually? Light brown could actually be really cute here. It says honey brown. Well, I guess let's see what honey brown is. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Just gotta go over it a couple times so it isn't like streaky, you know? You kind of like the sweater in white? Oh no! I gotta look up more often. Rip. The sweater would have been really cute in white, actually. You are correct. But now we have a brown mocha sweater. It's gonna be devastating because I think my marker is about to run out of ink, so... Oh gosh, I hope we can color this whole thing in time. You can do it, little marker. I believe in you. I won't color the neck. I think I want the neck in a darker brown. Yeah. We can do this. We can do this. We have the technology. It looks so good on the left side. My arm's actually getting a little tired from all this coloring. I'm so weak. There we go. Okay. And then let's find... We need like... that. Get this. Get a little shadow here. There we go. There's probably some stretches. Oh, that's, yeah, I probably do need some hand stretches. A little something. I mean, this is my last one for the day, so I'll get a little rest in. A little recovery. There we go. I told... Oh, you made you take a break every 30 minutes? Oh my gosh, I'd be kind of annoyed at that, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I'm trying to study. I think the lines, like the shading I did on this one, might be a little too... I should have picked a lighter color for them, but alas. These eyes ended up like really big compared to the other eyes. There we go. Okay. I think that turned out pretty good. Put my... I'm quite happy with this. That's stretch tutorials? That's funny. Okay, let's go over. So this is our first one. I like her hair actually. I think it turned out pretty cool. We have her. We have her. She kind of reminds me of like an alien. I don't know why. This girl. This one's my favorite. I really like how I colored her. Like everything about her. This girl's really like nice and cute though. Yeah. This is pretty good. I think we did good here. I think my like 30-day drawing, I want it to be Haru, since Haru like started my adventure. Yellow cats aren't real. He's cute though. It's a little jelly blob, you know? It's cute. Okay, let me... Yeah. Okay. Oh. It is time for me to head out, y'all. Thank you so much everyone for watching, hanging out, having fun, all of those nice things. I guess our next stream will be Monday. Oh wow. Yeah, it'll be Monday. So use my pen. You see a spot to do this. Gotta put sacrificial paper in the book before you close it. I just leave it open on my desk. Is that weird? I just let it like sit on my desk. Open. And so it'll dry out. But yes. I will be heading out now. Yeah, so we'll have stream on Monday. We'll watch, wow. I'll decide what we play by then. Probably Halo, maybe Halo? I don't know. Indecisive. We'll see. But I'm heading out, y'all. I hope everyone has a good evening, and I hope everyone has a good weekend. And I will see y'all on Monday. Yes, Monday. Good night. Bye.